Are live again. Hello, everybody. I was looking, last week I had all these little things over on the side and I was going to play something nice and frou-frou-y and intro-y, but I didn't have it this time. That's okay. Hello. How is everyone? Where's my chat? There's my chat. There's my chat. Hello, hello. Welcome in. Welcome in. So let me I will never miss a comment. Yes, I got it. Thank you. Software things. You got Jordan's news. I know. I've been having to I gave a little hint. In a recent video of I knew, but I also knew she wanted to be the one to, announce it to the world, which she did now. So game on. I'm going to be a mother-in-law. Officially. So I'm playing around with lighting tonight. It's really weird. I got to show you something really, really bizarre. So I have a ring light, but watch this. Watch. I can make myself wrong one. This one. Look, I can make myself in a blue room. I don't know. Light is a weird thing, isn't it? So I have to turn it to warmies so that we're not blue. Welcome in. Just giving everyone a chance to get in. Hello, hello. Yeah, we don't want to be blue. No blue. No blues. We are not doing any blues tonight. Was watching her. Oh, so you know what she told me about that too is, so I watched her TikTok video and it looked like the ring was on her right hand, but she's like, Mom, it's reversed on TikTok. When you record it for TikTok, it reverses it. It was on her left hand, but it did look like it was on her left. I know there's a way to mirror switch that, but I was giving her a hard time about it. I still haven't decided if I'm doing a blue Christmas tree. I still have not decided. I have promised my child that we are going to put Christmas up tonight though. So I have a hard stop tonight at I say hard stop and then I say about 5:30 because she has horseback riding at 6. So I cannot be late for taking the child to horseback riding tonight. Am I reversed here? Is it reversed? Do you read this? Can you see what this says, or is it backwards? Ooh, because I don't like that. There's got to be a way to fix that. It's reversed. How do we fix that? Wait a minute. Hold on. There's got to be a way. Let me do this. Ha 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 ha! Look at that. I got the power. We must be able to read what that says because I want that message loud and clear for everyone. There was something in settings. I'm telling Dawn. Dawn is in the what do we call that? We call that the control room tonight because she has laryngitis and she's not allowed to talk. So she can't come on camera because then she's going to want to talk. But she is here conversing. She's the producer tonight. Yes, she's the producer. But so Dawn, there's the little settings button under video, and there's a toggle for mirror your camera. So there we go. There we go. Okay. So if this is your first time here, welcome to the new Niche Shopping Network. We do things just a little bit different here. We are in the process of working on an actual auction format, application, software, as you will. But we didn't want to wait to go forward with that. So we're going to do kind of the old fashioned. If you've been to one of my live sales over on the Niche Lady, we're all on YouTube. Over on the Niche Lady channel, when I used to do them over there, It's basically, you will put an amount over in the chat once I start with a starting amount. And then I will have one of my amazing moderators will call sold. Now, if you're watching from Facebook, because I am streaming over to Facebook, Facebook is a view only unless it's a buy it now item. You can go to the links in the Niche Lady shop and go purchase things if you're on Facebook. But when we do the auction format, you must be over on the YouTube channel in the live chat there. That is the only fair way so that other people can see your bidding action. I'm sparkly, yes. I'm feeling sparkly today. Thank you, Melissa. Melissa and Christy are also here to post links as needed over in the chat. And what you will see when we get ready to put up the first item, let me just show you. Let me just show you what it looks like. I loaded the shop with these amazing dragon pin pendants. This is the turquoise blue guy. And I think Dawn is going to find him. And it's like the only thing I preloaded, Dawn. There we go. Look at that. And I changed the format on the screen to make it bigger and more vibrant for you to see. Oh, you're showing the purple one here. There's 3 different ones. Oh, there she's got it. So if you wanted to purchase one of these, you can do one of 2 things. You can either scan that little QR code that's showing up on your screen. And the way you scan that, if you just take your phone, open the camera, and hold it up there, and it'll scan it, and it'll give you the website link to go purchase, or it will be put over in the chat, I do believe. I don't know. I haven't seen Christy yet. Christy, you here? And of course, there is a little delay in you guys hearing me. But I have. Oh, this little guy. Oh, I only have a quantity of 5 because he's missing his pin part. He has been de-dragonized. That's an easy fix, but okay. So we have 1 less. So I probably should fix that quantity. Here's one that actually has his pin pendant. If you want a cord, I'm happy to. Oh, there you are. Okay. Can we grab his actual link? Maybe Melissa can grab the links and just put the actual link over in the chat as well. That would be awesome. But if you want just a little leather cord, I'm happy to provide that. Just send me a little message from the Niche Lady shop. So we have them in the kind of the teal, blue, and black. We have them in pink and purple. I feel like I'm still a little shadowy. I can't quite figure out the placement of this lighting. Somebody's a lighting expert. Please let me know because I can't figure it out. And I have it in the gold and black. The gold and black. Pretty fabulous too. I only have 2 of the gold and black and 2 of the pink and purples and only 5 of the blue. So those are in there. They're great gifts. And those are just buy now. We're not going to auction those. I'm just showing those to you. Let's see. If you were here last week, you'll notice some of the items that were in the shop last week that we didn't get to are in the collection for today. And I have reduced some prices. So there's that too, which is probably kind of the way I'm going to roll with this stuff. Let's see. I added some fun things today, such as a fab 1960s. This thing is big. It's like 3 inches. Let's see. I didn't add this one in, so I think I called this a 1960s flower brooch, and I actually will show all 3 of the ones that I entered today. see. Hello, hello, everyone. Send that one. So you could fix that one, couldn't you, Melissa? Well, that just might go in your goodie bag. I do have a little care package to send to you very, very soon. You able to, oh, did I lose you? Let's see. Hold on. Oh, something happened. Flower. Let me add these flower brooches in so I can show them to you. Oh, and this crazy thing loves to show the wrong picture too. Okay, so let me show you. See, how did I fix that last time? There's a way, Dawn, I took out all the extra pictures so that just the first picture popped up. Like you hit the little edit. If you hit the little edit thing, the little pen edit guy, dude, whatever you call it. There it is. She found it. Just added this today. He's fabulous. We'll do him on a buy it now. And then if he doesn't sell between now and the next time we do a jewelry sale, then I will auction him. But I like to do that so that those of you watching on the replay also have a chance to buy some of these goodies. Then I also entered this one. It's a daisy, and it's got like a little bit of like an ombre, kind of darker in the center, and then a little lighter at the ends. Look at the little rivets in the back. So cool. And these are in fabulous condition. Absolutely. Like you would never know that this is over 50 years old. Like, come on. Somebody kept these really, really nice. And then the last one that I entered today was this gorgeous green, and he's got earrings to match, clip-on earrings that match. So it's a whole set of some 60s goodness. There's the back of that one, and there's the backs of those. Check that out. Okay, so those are over there. Anybody can go over there and claim those if you would like. I think I'm going to auction. I'm going to show them first, and if nobody snags them, then I'm going to auction them. The Barse pieces that are over in my shop, I am not sure if I added those to the collection. I feel like I meant to, but I'm not sure I did. So I'll show them. Dawn will look and see if I added them over there. They're easy enough to put them up here on the screen, even if I didn't. Because they would be in one of the jewelry categories. But also I noticed when we just like search for something, it doesn't matter what collection it's in as far as our streaming software is concerned. It just is for shoppability over on Shopify, I think. So I think we're good. So I have two of these. I had three. I sold the green one. Barse, if I'm saying that right, Barse. They use quality materials, even in their like costume jewelry. It's got the Barse tag. These are Barse Thailand. So I have an orange, and I have this amazing blue. Look at the color. Hopefully, see, my camera's enjoying the light. So my camera is saying, ooh, I can focus when you do that. So yeah, look at that blue. Gorgeous. So I will auction these. I think I will. Nope. So in the ad, I have to do it as I tell you. So in the ad, select Niche Lady Shop, and then up in the search, just put in Barse search. It should pull them up. Yes, it pulls them up, and you add them in. I'll let you do it. I won't do it for you. Because now I know that it works. So I'll let you do it. So you, Dawn and I both learn the same way, like by doing. Like, boom, got to do it. Got to do it once, and then we got it down. But we'll pull up. Let's pull up the blue one first. There they are. So we're going to pull up the blue one. Now I've had these in there at $49.99. I actually sold the green one at $49.99, but I am going to start this. Let's start it at, oh, how are we doing this? How are we doing this? So nobody buys it while we're in the middle of the auction. I forget what we decided. Because that's the thing. We want to make sure that if we're auctioning, that the person that wins the auction is the one who. Oh, thank you, Christy. Thank you, Melissa. I just forget what we decided to do. Make it a draft while I think we can leave it on the screen. No, because as long as they can click, I think we have to change the price. I think we have to bump the price up. I think that's what we have to do. We don't want to change the quantity to 0. Yeah, last time we made it $1,000. I just didn't want to freak anybody out. So that's what we'll do. We'll make it $1,000 while it's in auction format. And then once the winner is decided, then it will have their name on it and the final price so that nobody else goes in there and buys it. Okie dokie? Okay. That's what we'll do. Okay, we got the price change now, even though it says $49.99. There we go. There we go. So don't let the price scare you. We're starting it at 30. We are going to start it at 30. Chelsea, do you want to be my my caller at the end and put the sold in when we're to that point? We'll be just like a fine-tuned machine. So yeah, I think that's good, Dawn. I'll show it on the screen. We don't need the, yeah. And then once it's sold and we've got it ready to go be purchased, then we can put it back up. Yes. That's a good idea, Gail. Actually, I really like that idea, kind of. Add 1,000 to the price, and that way you can see what it was listed for. That's not a bad idea. That's not a bad idea. I like how you think. All right, we're starting at $30. Who is interested at 30? And if nobody is, that's fine. It'll go back in the shop at $49.99. Yeah, that way we remember too. Like if we have to convert it back, if nobody bids. All right, any takers on the Barse blue? Going once. Going twice. All right, we will pass it. See, now we'll just put it back at $49.99. Somebody watching the replay can go over there and snag it. I believe this one is turquoise. It's real stone. They've used real stone. Gorgeous turquoise. And then the orange, I don't know what kind of stone that is. I'm still learning my stones. But you guys will be happy to know I did get a gem tester, and I am waiting for my gold and silver tester to arrive, and then I will have all of the equipment to be able to guarantee things for you guys. Okay. Those, I don't think I'm going to run the orange. Does anybody want me to run the orange one? Because it looks like if the blue one didn't sell, I can't imagine that the orange is going to sell, but I could be wrong. Looks like an agate. Yeah, I think it's a little too light to be carnelian. I mean, it's got a real orange to it. Here, cover my face, and then my camera will. Maybe it will focus. Maybe. Goodness. Sometimes it will, sometimes it won't. Yeah, isn't this layout much better? I like it too. Okay. All right. We're going to place those aside. Place those aside. And if there is something, especially any of the items that are on sale in the shop, if there's anything tickling your fancy, but you would prefer I run it at auction at a lower price, let me know. I'm all about it. I got a lot of stuff behind me here. Are my Scarab fans here? I reduced the price of these a little bit, and I haven't had these very long. So I generally don't start reducing prices for a couple of weeks, but you know, we're getting close to Christmas and somebody might want a Scarab. Does carnelian glow? I don't think so. I don't think so. This is a carved Scarab. I'm told it is Egyptian faience beads. I have two of these slightly different colors. You can see both of them here. They're both the same price. There we go. Oh, are we going to run them? Oh, I see what you did there. Okay, a little aside here. So in order to get the little crossed out price, is that in the compare to button? Okay, that's fantastic. I love it. I would start these. I had them at $69.99. How about $55? $55. Here's the one that's on the screen right now. We would run this one time, $55. Otherwise, it stays in the shop at $69.99. It's pretty fabulous. These might actually be silver, but they don't have a mark. Where's my magnet? Where's my magnet? They are not magnetized, which is another clue that they might be silver. But as soon as I get my silver tester, I will be able to tell for sure. These are really nicely made. This one actually has little gold colored beads. So this one is silver tone. This one is gold tone. Don't know if it's real gold or silver till I test it. If I test it and it's gold, the price is going to go up. So I'm just saying. They are cold. I believe they are a stone. So, oh, that's cool. You're able to toggle between. I don't see any takers, so let's go ahead and put them back to the $69.99. Going once, going twice, and we're going to pass and put those back at full price. All right. Let's see. Okay, you know what? You guys need a little what is it? A little icebreaker, I think. A little let's get the ball rolling kind of a thing. This is a little multi-strand beaded necklace. I believe this one is a Premier Designs, if I'm not mistaken. I think I did my research. I think I called it a marriage. That's what I named this one. But we're going to have some fun. That's what we're going to do. This slides on here. You could actually take that off, put it on something else, or you could wear just the beads alone. I've got to give Dawn a minute to find it and pin it up there, because I tell you what we're going to do. I don't remember what I listed this one for. To know where I'm going to start it. Stand by. And let me know if there's something in particular that you guys would like me to show, you'd like me to talk about, although I'm not the jewelry expert, but I will tell you as much as I know about any particular piece. Are we still looking for this one? I called it, it's a premier design. Yeah, I probably should have just put everything into, oops. Let me see if I can find it. Ah, she found it. I called it paired. I thought I had called it married, but I didn't. So it's paired Premier Designs Salisbury pendant. I have this for $20 on the site. I'll half price it, guys. I will start it at $10. $10 start. It's got like this kind of almost a reptile look to it. See, there's still time. If somebody wanted to go over and snag it, they could. But now we're going to start it at $10. You get the multi-strand, the little beads. And the pendant that you can leave on or take it off and pair it with something else. You had to chase your chickens back into their coop? And when you asked the chickens why they had to be chased, what did they say? Because I did that in Goodwill. A couple days ago, I was making a video, and I all of a sudden I felt all these eyes on me. All right, there we go. I've got Cindy Lou. Got the $10 in first. Cindy Lou is first. Donna is 12. Thank you, guys. No, you're doing fine. You're doing fine. So Cindy Lou, if you want to be 14, you just type 14 into the chat. I did it quietly, but it was not as quiet as you would think. I did it more quiet than the screaming child. That's for sure. All right. So Cindy Lou, if you would like to be 14, let me know. I've got Donna at 12. We're going to count it down going once. You want to be 15. Okay. I'm just going to count that as 15, Cindy. So Cindy's at 15. I have to give the lag a little chance to catch up. But we will count it down going once. And then what happens once we call the winner, that winner will go over to the link and go make the purchase. What? Going twice. And sold. Now we do have lags, so we have to wait for the lag. figure out where I'm going with things. Where am I going with things? I always think I have a plan until I don't. Yes, yes, Chelsea, yes. Sorry, you must not have heard me ask that when you were stepped away to chase your chickens. Okay, so Cindy Lou, in a moment here, as soon as we put your name on it and change, it's just going to be $15. And there's going to be a link to just go over and complete that purchase. That's how we're going to do it. So did you guys all watch Dawn's video on Sunday? Could someone post the actual link over in the chat for Cindy? We gotcha. We gotcha. Weezer. I miss chickens. I used to have chickens. Now I have tortoises. All right. So if everybody watched Dawn's video on Sunday, which was a fabulous video, I might say. And it was extra cool for me because I was there. So it was like, oh, I get to like remember it twice. There you go. Yeah, Christy's helping you out there, Cindy Lou. So you just go to that link and go complete the purchase. And it will have your name on it. So in that video, we look at a necklace and I say, oh, that looks like the bracelet that we got at the other store. Well, this is the bracelet. This is the pretty little colorful little metal, colored metal links. Oh, do you know what else I have now? I'm getting with the program here. Let me tell you guys. I am. Dawn doesn't even know I got this yet. Look at that. I got a bracelet sizer. So that's how it measures. And it's just a fun little guy. Oh, you were watching it and then got a notification to come here? Oops. Well, make sure you go back and watch it all the way through. We are just, hang on 1 second. We'll have this in with a link, with a linky poo. Again, it's like trying to remember what I called it. I know I called it a bracelet. Let's see who can find it first. Oh, I don't see it. And I know it was in there because it was in there from the other day. The search is not working. Well, isn't that special? I love technology. It's so good to me. Yeah, I wish I hadn't cleaned up our little thing. You know, sometimes you just learn as you go. Like I'm pulling up all the bracelets and I don't see it. Well, you know what? I guess I have to put this one aside because there's no way to purchase it without it being in the shop. So that was a tease. Let me make sure whatever I'm going to show you is, she's making me laugh. That's not fair. Hey, I'm going to put you on the screen. You keep that up, girl. Okay, because I can see her. I can see her on the back end there. That's hilarious. Let's see here. How do we want to do this? That's really strange that it's not there. It's in the shop. Okay. It is in the shop. Okay, cool. Christy found the link. So we're going to have to just take the, let's take the Premier Designs one off of the screen, and I'll just show it. And there's the link. But I am not sure why it's not. That should be pulling up. It should be pulling up. So that's this little guy. What price do I have on it? Because I don't even know. That's very strange. Yeah, I definitely called it a bracelet. You know, I don't like it when technology foils me. I really don't. I'm looking again over there. Ah, I found it. I called it multicolor and I didn't put bracelet in. Isn't that weird? And it is added. Okay, so it's in there. There it is. So I have $12.99 on that. I have $12.99 on the little bracelet. We're going to give it a minute. If anybody wants to snag it at $12.99, you can do so right now. Otherwise, we will auction it. And we'll do it with a starting bid of, it's so 90s. I know, right? Okay, nobody's snagged it, right? Because I can't really tell if anybody snagged it. My mods will have to let me know. Okay, if nobody snagged it, we're going to auction it starting at $8. We're going to drop it down to $8. $8 is where we're going to go with it. We're starting at $8. It's fun, fun, fun. If you're interested, just type the amount over in the chat. Is it? Oopsie. Well, you know, sometimes that's what I do. Melissa thinks it's older than 90s because it's got a spring clasp. We're at $8. '80s. Ah, okay. Makes me think of Cyndi Lauper. This is what I think of when I see this. Cyndi Lauper. She was 80s, right? Girls, they want to have fun. Oh, girls just want to have fun. All right, what we're going to do is we're going to say going once, going twice, and nobody's popping in. So we're going to say pass, and it will go back in the shop at $11.99. And Madonna, yes, back in the shop it goes. Back in the shop it goes. Speaking of Madonna, how about that? This is stained glass. It is real stained glass. It is vintage stained glass. Look at it there. It is a cross, and it's just on a regular kind of a stainless chain. The chain is not really anything to write home about, but it's cool. Now this is Madonna-esque. Or if you just like beautiful crosses that are stained glass, well, there you go. You could hang it in a window. You could hang it from your dashboard. You could wear it. If you wear it, it kind of looks like this. So it hangs. If you're my size, it hangs that low on this chain. No, God, SMP Biker, come on. I just reduced the price on this one. I just reduced the price. So if anybody's interested, and I tell you what, there's a little bit of work to do to run something in an auction format. So I'm not going to auction things unless I have at least 2 people over there saying they're interested. That's what we're going to do. And then I can show you more things. We can talk about more things. We can put more things on the screen. So there you go. So if you are interested in this, there is the QR code right over there that you can scan, and it'll take you right to it, whether you're here live with me or you're on the replay and you see something that you like. Reminds you of Chanel. I like it. I think I like Chanel a little better than The Exorcist. I'm just saying. I showed this piece was also in Dawn's video, and I only picked it up because it's quirky and kitsch and unique, and that's what I do. That's how I buy things. And then got it home and realized it is a signed piece right in there. There we go. It is bronze. It is mahi mahi. So I think I've got it. I've always got it upside down. It's mahi mahi. It's a cuff bracelet. And I just reduced the price of this today. If anybody's interested, I had it at $225. I have brought it down to $175. I think this would just be an amazing Christmas present for someone. So that is over in the shop. It will show up momentarily. There it is. There it is. That's on my wrist that I actually took the picture. I have the teeniest, tiniest of wrists, so it flops a little bit on my wrist. But I have a bracelet sizer thingamajig, so I can show you how that shows up on there. It's not a huge bracelet. Oh, wait, I have it upside down. Am I even using this thing right? I don't know. But you know, there we go. Gives you kind of some of the dimensions of it. It is stunning. I'm not quite ready to drop this down unless I had several people interested. I think I'm going to leave it at least for another week at this price. You know, I'm always open to offers on these higher price pieces. I don't mind a little negotiation in email. Lower price pieces, not so much, but you know, some of these pieces, I get it. You want to haggle a little bit. So if anybody is really interested in this, send me an email. It does retail on their site if you can get it. Last I checked, they were out of stock, but it was $225, but they were unavailable. So there you go. Yes, it's a really cool piece. So, and I only have one. I also dropped the price on the beautiful abalone carved abalone shell statement necklace with the faux pearls. It's got the artisan shepherd hook. No, it's not a shepherd hook. What do you call that one? It's got like a little latchy thing. There we go. That's my technical term there. Latchy thing. We sold a piece like this that was almost the same for $120. And I have reduced the price of this. I believe I just brought it down to $40 today. I don't know. Are you referring, SMP Biker, are you referring to this one or the last one? Might be referring to the last one. Just waiting. The warrior necklace, right? Yes. You know what I have? Instead of me like holding this all up by hand, I forgot that I have this right next to me. And I could be actually making it look so much better. You'd think I've watched Dawn's sales. You'd think I'd learned a thing or two about displaying jewelry. Oh, gotcha. Yes. It wasn't a traditional lobster claw. Someone on Facebook was saying that was a lobster claw, but it was not a traditional lobster claw clasp. What size is this? I will tell you, because I am prepared. It's the faux pearl necklace part drops down 9 inches, so that would be considered 18 inches. And then the shell is 4 inches long. Oh, you know what else I got? I got this really nifty blacklight pen. Ooh, these faux pearls glow. I don't know what that means, but they glow. Look at that. Wowza. Look at, I got all these grades of blacklight now. Whew. Getting the tools of the trade. A sicer clap or scissor clap. There she is. Oh, I dropped it down to $49.99. You know what? You know what I would do? I would drop it down to 40. I would drop it down to 40 one time if anybody's interested. So that's going to be like a claim. If anyone is interested, we're going to drop it down to 40 for you, and I'm not going to auction it. It's just going to be $40 if anybody's interested. Oh, could they be real pearls? Really? What? Real pearls glow? Oh my. Is it flexible? Yes. Yes. Look at that. One time, it's going to be a one claim deal on this piece that you guys are telling me that it could be real pearls. Really? Oops, wrong light. Oh, that's the wrong side. Okay. I don't even know why would you have red light? They definitely glow. These are shell and these glow. See, these big old wonkin ones glow too. So that's why I'm not so sure it's, you know what? You buy it as you see it. Yep. I can't tell if anybody's claimed it. That's the only thing. No, they don't really feel rough to me. All right. I'm going to put that one aside. We'll stay on the shell theme. I'm going to do 2 for the price of 1. Kind of a deal here. So these are 2 separate necklaces, as you can see here. This one has a beautiful white polished shell. So I do believe this is some sort of, you know what it is? Okay. This is like the mother of pearl coating. They've taken off the rough outer portion of this. What are you showing up there? So they've made him pretty. I actually have some of these in my aquariums. They're called turbo snails. And they predominantly are found in the oceans off of Mexico. So really neat how they have polished him to be a mother of pearl white. So there's 3 strands of all these little shells. And then the other one is a little bit larger shell chips on this one. And I am just including both of them together. The first one has a barrel clasp. This one has no clasp. And this one measures 17 inches. So that's 34 inch length. And the other one measures 12 and a half, making it 25 inches. So you're going to get 2 for the price of 1. I just have to wait and remember what I have these priced at. So it may be faster, Dawn, to go ahead and maybe import all the stuff over so you have it there to straight search. I don't know if that'd be faster or not. All right. I have these at $19.99. We'll pull it up if anybody wants to claim them. There we go. You're going to get the pair. The pair, that's $10 a necklace for some very nice quality shell. Is it? I guess it is a bead, technically, if it's got a string run through it as a shell. So these shell beaded necklaces, party like it's 1999. That's it. That is the fun thing about what we're doing, is it isn't just available while we're live. These things, those links will work even if you're watching on the replay, which I think is super fun. Dawn tells me it is artist made, very Upper East Side, one of a kind. There you go. That is from a jewelry expert. I just have a real big thing for shells. You know, if you watch me, you know that I love my aquariums. I have all saltwater aquariums. I was actually talking to my fish store guy about putting in a saltwater pond because I'm crazy like that. But there's a reason for it. There's an absolute reason for it. She wants me to sell that. I don't want to sell that until I can test the silver. I want to test the silver. That's why I'm waiting on that one. But it's there over in the shop. It is there. Just learn. Dawn, I'm gonna do this pin next if you want to find it while I tell my little tale of woe. So I have one particular fish he is a leopard grouper. And if anybody's seen the size that groupers get, you know they're not tiny fish. Now, I got him as a baby, and I've had him a year. And when I got him, he was only about this big, right? Doable. I'm looking at him right now. He's about this big. In another year, he's going to be this big. And another year after that, he's going to be this big. And so there is a point where he is going to outgrow the aquarium I have him in. And I'm already in a little bit of a little panic about that. And so I have seen on YouTube, of course, where these guys have these saltwater ponds in the backyard, and they put the big fish in the saltwater pond. So that's what I'm thinking about. That's what I'm thinking about. Absolutely and always. I don't know how to say your username, but yes. All right. Have we found this little guy? So, you know what I didn't do? Oh, I don't have it plugged in because I have lights plugged in. I should have done this one on the gem tester, huh? I need to. Stand by. Stand by. This is a gem test experiment here. I might not even need that light anyway, right? That light's not so important. All right. I got a gem tester now. I've been having fun with it. I've been like testing everything. Yes, groupers get very big. Okay. I'm waiting. It's gotta get ready. It's gotta get ready. It's still blinking at me. That's okay. It gives Dawn time to find it over in the shop and pin it. Oh my goodness. Come on. Why does it take so long? Oh, what? Oh, I was gonna, don't change the price yet. They can snag it. She said, you're gonna run that. Okay, I got my tester. It is, okay, so it's testing as glass, so it is just rhinestone. I would have been excited had that thing like shot up to like, you know, sapphires and diamonds. But it is absolutely gorgeous here. Let me put it against the white. Absolutely stunning, stunning. Oh yeah, see, I need that other light because it all of a sudden got shadowy. Oh, goodness. Goodness. No, I had it at $29.99. What? She's giving you guys deals. All right. Oh, my light sings to me when it first turns on. It sings Auld Lang Syne. I don't know why. Oh, I know why. Because it's got a clock and a calendar, and it says January 1st, so it's at midnight. It's singing Auld Lang Syne. Oh, that's hilarious. Okay. All right. So this is what she looks like. Those are deep, deep blue. Gosh, it's really, really hard to tell that those are deep, deep blue, but they are. They're gorgeous. So somebody could snag it right now at $25, even though I had it at $29.99. I'm just saying. If anybody wants to go snag that piece, I'm not going to sell this one cheaper yet. It's absolutely worth every penny of $25. I saw similar ones priced higher. This is how I get my values too, because I don't like just know the values. So I have to go do some research, and then I always make sure I'm pricing a little bit under that. Your washer sings when it turns off. That's so funny. 1960s. Awesome. Oh, I had it at, I'm seeing the crossed out says $29.99 though. That's what I was going by. So did I have it at $24.99? I don't know. It's $25. Whatever. There it is. All right. Okay, you guys are a tough crowd today. I'm actually here to sell some stuff. So let me know what you would like to see. What would you like me to run? She really, really wants me to sell this bracelet. It is. I'll show it. I'll show it. So it was called a pink quartz. It tests as quartz. I did test this one. It almost looks like rutilated quartz. Almost. Not quite. It's got a lot of veining in there. I wish, maybe if I hold still, my camera will play nice. There we go. See how the light shines through as well? Look at that. And it is 925 sterling. I don't model bracelets well because my wrists are, look, like I just don't model bracelets well. I have like the world's tiniest wrists. It's got, you know, some bendability to it, if you will, because it is not a real thick sterling. So there is how it sizes on the cone. But there's a little bit of bend you can do with it. She says, I'm a thin, elegant wrist girl. I've always had just these teeny tiny little wrists. Like, it was always the joke, you know, about being able to, look, I can almost wrap my fingers around twice. Starting bid. 75. And there's cylinders where the metals come together. Sure, 79. You know, here's the back. There's the back. Let me find the mark for you. Whoop. It's got a very, very clear mark. Let me find it. There we go. Come on. There it is. Do you see it up there? Right here. 925. Peach tourmaline? Maybe. Ah, I gotcha. All right. Anyone interested at 75? It is 925. Dawn says she guarantees it. She made me put this one up there. All right, I'll put it on again. Oh, are they, Judy? Here, I'll put it farther up my arm so you can see how it lies. And then I got quiet because I'm like concentrating on this. I don't know, like, okay, so I put it on the little thing here. I don't know what size that makes it, you know, because the top and the bottom are like different. So what do you call that, an 8 1/4? All right, no interest on the peach quartz stone bracelet. We will pass. You just like, you guys, I have so much cool jewelry here. All right, I have this other piece. So just put this up, Dawn, at the price that, don't change the price yet. Because I don't know, like, we just have like a more of a chatty crowd today, but then the links will show up after the fact. So this has a really cool mark on it. Gosh, I thought I was going to be able to read it. Okay, where's my loop? My loop was here the other day, and then I started working at my desk. I was all proud of myself for having my loop, and now I can't find it. But let me show you. Oops. There we go. There is the mark. That is the only mark. Again, I really want to get my silver tester. I take that back. There's a mark on the clasp also. So it's also marked on the clasp. Not sure what it says. Yeah, I know the $1,000 is confusing people. We're just doing that. If we're going to run something in an auction format, we don't want somebody coming over and buying it in the middle of the auction and, you know, and kind of doing that swiping thing. So we just changed the price to 1,000 so nobody buys it during that time. And then we adjust the price and put the winner's name on it so that they can go claim it. That's how we do it. You got it. All right. I'll keep showing stuff. I'll keep showing. So this one, let me close it and put it on the cone so you can see the size. So I'm going to call it like a 7 1/4. 7 1/4. I did not test. Oh, I turned the gem tester off again. I did not test the stones. Didn't test them. Oh, you can't find this one? Oh, I know he's in there. So I've noticed with the search that sometimes you can't actually like put the like actual name of it. Or maybe I didn't list this one yet. Ooh, maybe he's not in there. Well, maybe this will be an up and comer. Oh yeah. Oh, he is 900 silver Peruvian link bracelet. There we go. He's in there now. I'm probably going to have to take out numerous pictures. Oh my Lord, have mercy. Software guys definitely have a little bit of work to do. Oh, I may have deleted. Is that it? Oh, wait. Oh, no, that's a different one. Different one, right? Or is that it? Nope, that's a different one. Oh, that one's over there too. Where do I have that one? Let me show that one since I have that in there. Let's see if he's over here handy. He should be. He should be. No, I don't see him. Nope. All right, next time. I'll find him next time. So you're right, that one. All right, well, when I get my tester, I'm going to test this one too. Well, what else do I actually have in there that'd be easy to put up and find? I've got all the goodies here behind me. But I don't remember. Oh. Wait. Is it here? No. I have this one too. I really want my silver tester. Really want my silver tester. These are probably going to be, I'm probably going to do like a dedicated silver sale because I have a lot of pieces of sterling. So that's a little teaser. And that's a little teaser. That one. Whoa, teasers. Let's show some earrings. Let's do that. So I have all of my lovely earrings on my little basket. My little basket. Where do you think you're going? You come back. All right. We have all of these amazing earrings. And if there was a pair you had your eye on, you could just let me know. I think these ones are, whoops, these ones, so super cool. Oops, I got to get back and see what you guys are saying in the chat. Yep, yeah, we are a work in progress trying to figure it out. We're still, really, we're just waiting for the software engineers to complete the functionality that we know will be announced for us any day. Oh, thank you, Kathy. Yes. And I like that we are a community. Absolutely. Yeah, I don't know why some of these pieces did not make it into the shop yet. That's puzzling to my brain. I need more hours in the day. I just really need more hours in the day. And then we have this issue where it is pulling the last picture instead of the first picture. And I don't understand that either. I don't see that. Where are those listeners? Are they on? They're not on here, are they? I don't. Yeah, pulled up one. I don't know where they are. Did they? Does it show a quantity? Because for some reason they're not here. Oh, I have those. Those are these beauties. Whoops, these guys right here. Love these. Look how fun those are. And then we have the rhinestone baguettes right there. The pictures show them so much better. Thank you, Gail. We know it will. Everything. So someone told me in the comments told us in the comments that we should just not show any of the problems that we have. And I'm a firm believer in keeping it real. And I feel like if we transparently show some of the growing pains that we're going through, it will encourage others to take some chances, do some things. Because if you go and watch something and everything is perfect, it almost makes it feel like, oh, I could never do that. Those sold, those abalone sold. I know those. So we just believe in just being our authentic selves and showing you what we're going through to get this all up and running. And you guys are part of the ground floor of something that's going to be truly spectacular, if we do say so ourselves. That the abalone shell ones are sold. So that's the way I've always been. I always laugh. Everybody says you should make like a blooper reel. And I really don't have like a blooper reel because I keep all my bloopers in my videos. I'm like, you get to see them all. I think these little clip-ons are pretty cool. These are, they're marked. These little discs here are marked 12 karat gold filled. I don't know if that'll come through or not. It's a very, very tiny mark, but we're going to give it a go. Oh, there you go. You can see it there. 12 karat gold filled. Just simple little brass. No, they're not brass. They're gold filled. Oh, camera, what? Let's go. Yeah, like lighting. Lighting still baffles me. I mean, I am surrounded by lights and yet the lighting is off. I have got to figure out the whole lighting thing because it baffles me. It truly baffles me. Me and technology, we kind of have a love-hate relationship. I know I need them in my life, but I don't like them. Don't like the way they perplex me. And we have these fun little enameled guys. Oh, there's the little gold fills. Look at, I got those for $12.99. Little gold filled flat round earrings. Thank you, Natty. Those are the ones up on the screen. Yeah, we just all have to send Dawn some get her voice back and get better prayers and vibes. I don't know. I don't know how I've escaped being sick because both of my kids have gone through it at separate times. So I was exposed twice. And then my handyman was sick and he was in the house. I don't know. I'm blessed, I guess. I don't know. These are those fun, colorful rhinestone guys. Like if I wore earrings, I would wear these. These are kind of fun. I gotta kind of love these. So Friday, I don't know if you guys noticed, Friday there will be a non-jewelry sale, and it's all things that I purchased, and not just one estate sale, a couple of different estate sales, and I just never got the stuff listed. So I'm like, oh, well, let's bring it here. So they've never been offered for sale before. They're actually, some of them are already available for sale. Like there will be some things snagged before Friday, I'm sure. But things that are not snagged before Friday, I will be auctioning. So there's those little beauties right there. And then, of course, the little enameled clip-ons. These remind me of like enamel over copper. Boop-de-doop-boop. All right, so those are the earrings. I've also got the beautiful sweater clip. I don't know. What's the proper term? I want to say this one is signed, but maybe not. I could be making that up. No. It's hard to remember sometimes. You look at so many things, but look how beautiful these little rhinestones are. Little sweater clip. Little leaves and then little rhinestone. Little studs in there. All right, let's put those to the side. That's the only thing about this is we actually have to have the items listed in the shop in order for the purchase to take place. Otherwise, I could just randomly, pick stuff up and show it to you. But I have to go with what I have the ability to send you guys over to purchase. I don't slow down long enough for the bugs to catch me. It's true. Yeah, I think so. I added to my regimen too. Like I've always done the one. They're a vitamin D zinc, really nasty tasting thing with turmeric. They're gross. I couldn't get my kids. I did when they were sick. I got them to do one at least. And they're like, no, we're not doing another one of those. But I forced myself to take them. And then I have found some different ones with like, oh my gosh, the one I did today has cayenne pepper in it. But I'm all about like, oh, you tell me cayenne pepper is going to keep me healthy, I'm going to swig it. And somehow it's working. Could be worn with both clips on one pocket of a jean jacket. I like how you think. I like how you think. So what would you guys like to see? I have this very, very, very long. Look at this. Look how long this is. It is a beaded with these little, I call these seed pearls. Is that the correct term for these little seed pearl beads? Look at all of that funness. Here, I will see how many times I can wrap this around. Look at that. 3 makes a very nice necklace. Or you can take a loop off and then you can hang it lower if you'd like to hang lower. Here we go. Or if you want to be like hanging to the ground, you could do that with it too. Seed pearl. Okay. I love this too. It's got little glass beads too. These are actual little glass beads, little Aurora Borealis glass beads mixed in. Give it some sparkle. Are you finding this one, Dawn? Is it crystal? They've got an iridescence. Yeah, okay. I think I may have lowered the price of this one today too. Let's see. Can't find it? Oh, so this was a lesson for us. We didn't preload our little selection because there was so many to look through last time. But now I'm thinking we're going to need to preload because the search isn't pulling everything it's supposed to be pulling. And sometimes remembering what I call things. Dun, dun, dun. And it's also pulling in things that are already sold, which I don't understand either. That's kind of a Oh, I found it. I found it. Pulling in already sold items is not cool. It's not cool. They should not be doing that. Let's see. I got to fix the pictures. All right. I think it's going to pull up. I think this picture will be okay. I have this for just 20 bucks. You see it now? There it is. I have this for just $20. And this will be like the first person to scan and snag it gets it. Oh, that's good to know. Sweater clips work on biker vests too. Well, there you go. All right. That's the other thing is I just wish it would tell me if somebody had snagged it. Because we don't know. We don't know. I could be sitting here. Oh, you know what? I can go and look though. I can see. I don't think anybody snagged this one yet for just $19.99. So we're not going to go lower. Somebody did get the earrings. Congratulations. The little baguette earrings. And yay, somebody got it. Let's see. Let's see if I can see. Thank you. All right, that is sold. Thank you so much. Yeah, it would be nice if I could get a notification of when something sold. That would be super cool. So I'll just kind of watch over here. Okay. Next, this is a glass beaded necklace, and it's got a cobalt blue, a light blue, a pink, and then a frosted with little gold spacer beads between. And it's all faceted. It's faceted and fascinating. How's that? That's what we'll call it. Pretty pretty. Let me measure it. There. You know, a clean desk is a sign of a sick mind. You know, that's what they say. All right. It is a 20-inch necklace. I will attempt to, you know what? I'm not going to attempt to model it because I run into the trouble. My hands don't work well enough to do and undo jewelry. I'm going to put it on the white bust for you. I will put it on the white bust. Oh, someone bought the peach quartz. Thank you. I love my team so much. So stand by. Yep, I knew that one sold. I think I'm caught up now. All right. Can't find this one. There we go. Again, $19.99 for the faceted beaded necklace. There is your class. That is a lobster claw. Lobster. Just $19.99. Look how that sparkles. It's got a really nice sparkle to it. It's a nice weight. It's going to lay nice and flat. Yep, it's got a lobster claw. Actually, you can see the clasp up in the, where is it? No, it's this way. In the picture right here, you can see the clasp. For those just joining, there's two ways to go and purchase. You can scan that QR code, will take you directly to the item. That's the fastest way. Or you can watch the chat. There will be a link put in the chat for you to click on. Like large drook beads. I don't know what a drook bead is. All right. Yes, the dragons. How many dragons do we have left over there? Give me a head count on dragons. Okay. I will show them again in case anybody didn't see me show them earlier. We have the blue dragon, blue and black and blue dragon. I guess he is. We'll get a link up here for you. There we go. That is the blue and black enameled dragon. It is a pin pendant, so you can either wear him from a cord. I'm happy to provide a cord if you want one, or you can wear them as a pin. And then there are gold and black. There's the gold and black. And then there are pink and purple. Pink and purple. These are available as buy it nows over in the shop. Here you go. Look up the beautiful dragons. Perfect stocking stuffer. All right, I will show this one again. I call this my gypsy necklace, because that's what it reminds me of. It's almost like a chainmail. It's brass. I believe it's made in India, but listen to the sound of that. Oh, it's got a great sound. Ooh. No, that was, it didn't make the, ooh, that was me. That'd be funny though, wouldn't it? It'd be funny if a necklace could make a noise like that. All right. I think I reduced the price of this one today. Just better lighting. Just better lighting. So we have 4 of the blue left and 2 of the, there's a black and gold. The blue bracelet. Which blue bracelet? The one I briefly flashed on the screen? This. We having trouble finding this one? Let me see. Oh, goodness. Hitting the wrong buttons. I'm hitting the wrong buttons. Let me see. I found it. The search is weird. Sometimes you have to put one of the obscure words, and I know like the words that I chose. There it is. Oh, $29.99 on this little baby. If anyone was interested, I would be happy to auction. I'd start this one at 20, guys. If there's any interest, I'd start this one at 20. I'm not going to change it until I hear. So up until the point that I decide to run it, you could still snag it for $29.99. Because you never know how an auction's going to go. I see the sunbursts are sold. Thank you. It is super cool. Oh, you changed the picture. I see what changed. The picture changed. It was kind of cool. They could see that close up in the picture, though. Maybe sometimes the picture speaks more words than I can. All right. I'm not seeing any interest. Kathy says the mermaid tail. I'll tell you what. I'd do a one quick time, $150. Would you like it for $150, Kathy? I would do it for 150 one time. Let me know. We will just change the price and you could go claim it. Now I'm like wondering, what do I have? What do I you know what? I'm going to look. I'm going to look and see what I have in the shop. So before I pull something that can't be pulled on the screen. What haven't I shown yet? Shown that, shown that. Oh, where are you? I didn't show this last time. Oh, I found my loop. Look at that. Amazing when you get organized. Oh, there it is. It can be snagged for 150. Otherwise, it's going to go back to 175. It will go back to 175 shortly. Blue light special. You can leave that on the screen for a moment while you look for this little guy. He's a Bobley. He is by Bobley, Bobley, and he is a fantastic little horse pin. I don't know if you guys can hear it. Bougie's in the other room going, "What are you doing? What are you doing?" He tries to get my attention, and it usually works. See if that'll focus. There we go. Bobley. Now, I did learn something about this piece. Let me see if I can. Did I tell this story? Did I tell this story on here? Sometimes I do, if I can find the story. Yes. So Joseph Bobley is the co-founder of Castlecliff. That's what that story is. And you can see I did reduce the price. If you go and do a little comp search, this is a pretty rare pin, and they do go quite high. I'm well below any other marketplace you're going to find this on. I love that bird too. He's gonna have some Niche Lady Critter Cam footage soon. I think we figured out a way to put a camera in his cage safely, and I will record his antics for an entire day. It's coming. It's coming soon. Oh, now he's whistling like a cockatiel. All right, so there's that little guy. I also have another horse pin. Oh, now I'm getting coordinated. I got the site pulled up so I can see what I'm doing. So I've got another horse pin. This one is a silver tone pair of running horses. It is a pin pendant. Here we go. Let me close it so I don't stab myself. That would probably be good. There is the back. So we've got the silver tone horses. There they are. It's a really good size pin. It measures 2 inches by 1.5 inches. So not tiny at all. In fact, if I was wearing this, there we go. You can see how that would stand out. He is cool. We have a thing for horses around here. So there is that. Oh, you know what? We can put both of these piano pins up. So when you go grab, you can grab 2 of the piano pins, and we'll do one after the other. He would be great on a leather cord. Yeah, that horse. That. Want to see what that would look like? Because I just happen to have a leather cord sitting right here. Hold on. Look at that. There he is. Good idea. You got the Polanos. There we go. With the lovely last picture showing. That is quite annoying of them, isn't it? But I will show the front side. So this is a nice little rhinestone grand piano. Oh, focus. There we go. There you can see the blingity bling. Okay, somebody help me. Where does my light need to be positioned so I don't have that crazy shadow? Like if I move it around here, let me see. I'm going to try this. I'm going to just try to get this lighting to where the camera, maybe that's a little better. I think that's maybe a little better. Yeah. Okay. Just $10 on this one. Just $10. Oh, you know what I didn't say at first? And this might, if you're new to shopping from the Niche Lady shop, sometimes the software goes a little cattywampy on the shipping. And rest assured, we go back and refund excess shipping charges, especially if you've bought multiple items, we'll combine those, which means on one of those items, you're going to get all of your shipping back. So just know that we do take care of that if that is causing you hesitation. I usually announce that in the beginning, and I didn't. So there's that piano. It does look like Liberace's piano, doesn't it? And then I also have this cool pewter one. It's signed Spoon USA. There's a number and then PWT, which stands for pewter. Oh, let's just leave that picture up, Dawn, because then they can see the mark as I show them the front. And it's got a little kitty cat sitting on the piano. Look at him. He's pretty fab. So you can see the mark. You can see the mark better there than I can show it to you, actually. They use a box. They have a light box, which, yeah, if I had this stuff in a light box and you didn't see me on the screen, that'd be a different story. That is something that's a possibility of maybe trying. All right. Cattywampy. You can use that. It's an official term. I have this, I believe it's called marcasite, this bow pin. I'm just double checking if it, like, my lighting's really good right now, so I was seeing if I could see a signature. So I got this little guy. There he is. Just a classic bow pin. 'Tis the season for bow pins, isn't it? There is the back. Might be easier to search bow than pin on this one. I actually called it, yeah, because I didn't call it a pin. I called it a brooch. Let's see. Let's see. I know it's in the shop because I'm literally looking right at it on the page. Are the links also getting put over in the, there it is. Oh, you got it. You found it. haven't really been watching if the link is actually getting posted for these two. Perfect for a beret. Ooh. It's sold to you. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. I haven't looked over there in a while to catch up on what has sold. Oh, thank you, Meryl. You got it. All right. Put that over there. These will get shipped out tomorrow. What else is in my little goodie drawer here? I've got this Sarah Coventry little leaf. I guess it's a leaf. Is it a leaf? Sarah Coventry jewelry has become amazingly popular and collectible. There she is right there. It's timeless. Timeless. Thank you, Nettie B. I went with a little bit different color blue. So I'm like, okay, we're getting into like Christmas season. I really should switch to like a red or a green. I can't bring myself to wear red polish. I've never been a red nail polish girl. So I was going for a little bit more of the green tone when I picked my color this time. Awesome. Thank you. And yeah, so we will combine that shipping and you'll get a refund. So when you see a refund show up, that's going to be on, and it will show up on each item that you purchase. We can't just do like one blanket amount. It's kind of weird that way. But there's Sarah. There's Sarah. What a great idea. I love it. I'm going to do silver. I'm going to do silver next time. I'm totally doing silver nail polish next time. Thank you. Thank you for that idea. I like it. All right, there's the Sarah. All right, and I've got two more pins to show. This one has little seed pearls. Little baby seed pearls on this one. If it'll focus, it will. Give it a, there we go. There's a pretty little vintage brooch. Not signed, just a sweet little, like a 1950s little faux pearl. They're faux pearls. Those work great for keeping lots of layers of necklaces in place. Ah, that's a Dawn trick. Can't find this little guy. Stand by. Stand by. Let's see if I can find him. Search is not being too helpful today. I'm going to add that one because I know I'm going to show that one next. I really wish it wouldn't show things that are already sold. I don't understand. Software makes me crazy. Okay, well. That is so strange. I see what you mean. And I know it's in the shop. I found it. I searched brooch, but so it must only be able to search like the first number of letters. That is bizarre. How bizarre, how bizarre. Do you see a pin to now? I mean, do you see it in there now? So if you want to pin it, there it is. With all of its backness showing. Goodness. And if you guys, if I have, at least a couple of people interested in the same piece, I could be convinced to run it. But it seems like just showing the items and giving you guys a chance at them is working well. So there's that little dude. And then, oh, you know what I didn't see? I was just trying to add things. I didn't see the fish, the amazing fish. It's also Sarah Coventry. You found it, though. Watermelon heliotrope is what I am told this is. Look at that. See, my lighting is still like such. Like, I got this thing like breathing down my neck here. I'm determined that I'm going to make this camera actually see this stuff. There we go. Maybe a little better. There, we got some light reflecting. You can see in the picture, though, how cool he is. Yes, and I lowered the price even. And there it is, a Sarah Cove. Sarah had a lot of designs. I didn't even know she did fish. But there he is. I love the colors on this. They are pretty spectacular. It's a good crystal. Yeah, let me look how much it stands up. It's a big one. It's a big one. Let's see. Oh, and I have a Monet. Yes. I didn't steal this already. I mean, steal this. I was reading your comment. I didn't steal this already. I didn't sell this already. I don't think I sold this one already. I think the Monet is still in here. Let me just make sure. Do you see the Monet? Yes. Monet is still available. Monet's price got lowered. It's on the original card, like a 1990s enameled Monet. How easy are you to take off the card and show you to the people? Let me do that. But meet your audience, Monet. Here we go. Pristine condition. Of course, it is signed on the back. Focus, focus. Focus, focus, camera. There it is. Oh, of course it's upside down, but I'm not going to try to flip it over just because we've got it. If I go to flip it over, I'm going to lose my focus. No, there it is. There it is. Just a pretty little Monet. If you're a collector, it's on its original card, which is really cool. Oh, I didn't have to undo it. I see how these cards work now. All right, so there's that guy. All right, that's all the pins and brooches. But then I have another bracelet. I have the copper bracelet, the copper cuff. Copper cuffy poo. It's a technical term, you know, cuffy poo. It's got, I don't know, it's like an abstract brass design. I'm trying to come up with the right terms for this. On the copper, isn't copper supposed to be like good for your blood flow? Isn't that like a thing? You wear copper and it helps you. There it is. Got that one for just $19.99. And I will give you a size. You can see it's my phone just got caught up with orders. It's like that came out of the blue. So it's kind of between a 7 and a 7 1/4. It kind of lies right in between the two sizes. And of course, this could be sized if you needed it. Copper is antibacterial. Yeah, I've heard like for arthritis. That's what I've heard. That you wear it for maybe I should wear this one. No. I don't. I just don't wear jewelry. I don't wear jewelry. I don't have long fingernails. I'm just like such a rebel when it comes to being a girl. Let me tell you. Let's see. Let me see what I need to put aside that has sold. And another enameled dragon. Another enameled dragon. The dragons are going. All right, so there's that pretty little guy there. Then I have a lot of screwback earrings. I'm selling all 3 pairs of these screwback earrings together. You're going to get all 3 pairs. So you've got the little black faceted dangles. Kind of look like my disco balls there. And then you've got the little bit shorter black danglies. Come back here. Come back here. A little bit shorter there. There they are. And these ones are signed. These are signed. Where's my loop? Holy moly, that's tiny. It's signed. Ah, I can't read it. Let's see if I can read it on the other one. Signelli? Signelli? Something like that? Did I put it in the listing? I might have figured it out in the listing and had it on there. Oh, you know what? I think it's back here. Let's see if I can find it in the collection. Let's see what I called it. Marvella. Marvella? Oh, maybe that does say Marvella. Signelli, Marvella, same thing, right? They're little white, little faux pearl drop guys. So you get all 3 pairs for 20 bucks. All 3 pairs for 20 bucks. 1, and they're all screwbacks. And a 2, and a 3. 3 pairs of earrings. Because those are all your basics. And then you have your black earrings and your white earrings, and you're good to go to any party that you could possibly imagine. Just flashing some dragons for you again. I'm looking through to see if I covered everything. We covered earrings. We covered scarabs. Oh, wait a minute. There's a couple things we didn't show. This is fun. I'm sorry. I love this so much. This big ball chain, choker necklace. Yep. I got him behind me too. Look at that. Look at that funness. Just fun. You know what? A guy could wear this one. You know, instead of the big gold, like, who's the rapper that wears like all the gold chains? I guess it's all of them, right? Well, you can have your silver, that guy. So we got that for $17.99. And again, if you search necklace, this one might not come up, Dawn. Yeah, there we go. And I see I put a penny in the picture so you could get the size of that because it's so fun. So we have that. Thank you all for being here today, hanging out, watching. You can ask me questions. I will try my best to answer them. And if I can't answer them, I've got my secret weapon backstage that can feed me the answer. We were supposed to do the sale together today, but Dawn has laryngitis and she's not supposed to be talking. So she's working the controls on the back end today. But we will be together again soon, by next week. I know she's going to be like 100% by Wednesday. Yes. I'm calling it. Oh, you had a special needs student that had a necklace like that. No, that one's sold. Because she constantly run through it, her fingers. Yeah, yeah. It's like okay, so they made fidget spinners for kids like that. Before, we came up with a specific thing, that's what kids would do. They'd have a thing, that they would mess with. She flashed him up a second ago. This is a very special piece, guys. Very, very special piece. This is Lucien. You can leave it on that picture. Lucien Picard. Lucien. I want to name my next child Lucien. Who am I kidding? There's no more next child. Oh my gosh, she's showing me her kitty cat. That's not fair. They're all going to want to see that now, Dawn. Lucien. That's a great tortoise name. Now I need another tortoise. Chadwick is coming to live with us in the spring. A Chadwick and a Lucien. Ooh, I like it. Anyway, very, very, very special piece. I knocked $50 off of this for today's sale. That is not a piece you're going to find too many places. As you can see, that is all the marks on the back. Look at those big old. Okay, so I know this holds true in like clothing brands. Jordan taught me this, that the bigger the label, usually like the better the quality of the brand. Does that hold true? Is that like a jewelry thing too? If they like declare it loud and proud, you got like a really good piece. I don't know. I don't know if that's a thing. I know, right? Yeah, Chadwick I didn't name. Chadwick as actually the lady who comes and cleans my house. It's her tortoise. And she asked me if we could adopt Chadwick because they moved to a house that doesn't have a backyard anymore. So, and of course she knows I build the Taj Mahal for all of my animals. So she asked if after brumation, if we could take Chadwick. And I said, absolutely, happily. And that way she still gets to visit him every week. Her. Chadwick is a girl. I think that's what she said. Yeah, I think Chadwick is a girl. A lot of these tortoises get their names when they're babies, and you can't tell because it takes several years to be able to determine if they are male or female. So a lot of them, our Shelly's name was Sheldon originally. They're like, no, that would be Shelly. I prefer the girls. I have to get another one named Chauncey. Oh, there are more sulcatas in my future. There are definitely more sulcatas in my future. Eileen, our three-legged tortoise. Yes. I'm absolutely in love. We gave her a pumpkin today. She got a pumpkin. This measures. If I don't measure the tassel, if I just measure the brooch itself, it is just over 2 inches, like 2 1/8 inches in diameter, 2 1/4 on the sideways measurement. And then top to bottom, including the tassels, goes 3 1/2 inches, 3 1/2 inches of gorgeous quality brooch. I love tassels. Have I ever mentioned that? Tassels and fringe. I love tassels and fringe. Indeedy do. So, guys, it is huge. Nettie says they had a nurse's aide that drank a garlic smoothie every morning. No. I had a friend. She tortured her children by putting garlic drops in their mouth every day. And like, I tried it one time. I'm like, oh, no, no, no. This is child abuse. No, you can't do that. So that is all of the items I have listed. Oh, we sold out of the pink and purple dragons are sold out. It looks like there is still one of the black and gold. And how many do we have left of the teal and blue? Let me look. Let me peek see. Let me look. Oh my gosh. Internet, don't fail me now. Thank you so much, Meryl. Thank you, thank you. And all of your items will be combined, and then we'll refund the shipping. Yes. I agree, S&P Biker. I agree. I mean, I am a big naturopathic, figure it out, deal with it kind of gal. Yeah. I don't trust doctors, pharmacists. Sorry if you're a doctor or pharmacist. I'm sure there's exceptions to the rule, but I have trust issues. It took them 6 years to diagnose my Crohn's. I can't even tell you how many appointments, how many colonoscopies, how many probings and proddings and tryings of all of this stuff before it came to the point I literally was hemorrhaging. And then at the ER, they did a CT. Nobody had ever done a CT scan before. And they did a CT scan and said, you have Crohn's. I'm like, well, thank you. Not that it makes it better, but now I had something to like go. And as soon as I figured that out, I think I only had one more really bad flare up after that sent me to the hospital. Because when they're bad, they send you to the hospital. And now I am able to manage it. I still get small flares, but I know what to do. I know what to do for it. But yeah, but you gotta know what you're dealing with. And Nettie B says, I don't either, and I was in nursing. There you go. Thank you. So Dawn is putting some things back up on the screen that we showed earlier. These things I do believe are all still available. Those links all still work. You can go, or you could just go over to the nicheladyshop.com. That is where all of these things live, in case you didn't catch a link or you don't know how to scan the QR code. nicheladyshop.com for today's sale. And there is a collection that holds all of the jewelry for you. Yes. Didn't I say I sold out of the purple? I sold out of the purple ones though. I can try to get some more. The blue bracelet. Which blue bracelet? That's good. If you find a doctor that gets it and works with you, that's golden. Yes. Oh, we extended our 10 minutes. Look at that. As soon as we are not live anymore, sorry if you weren't here live, that is going back to 175. If you weren't here live, that's going back to 175 as soon as we sign off. And it's actually worth more than that. So. Oh, the one that I flashed. So this is a sneak peek. I don't have this listed yet. And I do want to test some of these silver pieces. So we will do an all silver sale. Are we down for that next week? Let me see if I get a nod. We can do it. She says yes. So next week, we will do an all silver sale. So some of the pieces you will see in that sale are that I don't know what kind of stone this is, honestly. Ooh. Look at that. Look how gorgeous that is. I don't know if it's maybe like a little combination, like a mosaic kind of a thing or what. And then it's also marked right there. So that piece will be coming up next week. Now, here's the thing. These things will be going into our perspective shops. Mine is nicheLadyShop.com. Dawn, if you want to put the link to yours over in the chat as well, because we do it from our perspective sites. That way, when we go to ship items, it calculates the shipping from where it's being shipped from and all of that. I will be selling this one next week. This fun little guy here. I have a plethora of pieces, including this one. But again, I will test everything. My gold and silver tester is supposed to be here this afternoon. I was hoping it was going to arrive before the sale, but it did not. It did not. Oh gosh, and I found all of my amber that I've been buying. Found it. So I've got this set. Check that baby out. Oh, earrings and the pendant. What else is around me? I don't think this one is silver. I don't believe so. I'm going to check it nonetheless, but it's got birds etched in it. So I've got that. Right now there are things in the shop. I think they're in there. I've got lots of fun earrings, like some crafted earrings. These are in the collection. Let me see what that collection is called, because it was, I'm trying to remember the date. It was when I went to the Assistance League. Aha, I found it. It was on 11/26. So all of my collections in the Niche Lady shop coordinate with the video that I found the items in. So you ever watch a video and you want to come purchase that item, you come over to the shop and find the date of that video, and boom, it'll take you to those products. So yeah, some of these are, let me find what's still available. There was a lot of, oh, I never put these in. Oh, Danny, what is wrong with you? Okay, well, these have not been listed yet. My bad. I will get these listed. So I've got these little maple leaf with little stones in the center earrings. I got a whole bunch of these fun little artisan handcrafted earrings with stones. Focus, there we go. Getting a little focus on it. Let's have like a green stone. You'll be able to see them more clearly when I actually like take the pictures and put them in the store. I've got abalone. You know how I love the abalone. I've got, now these are, they say these are sterling. So again, I want to test them, but they're abalone and sterling. There we go. I will be getting these into the shop this week. They'll be in there this week. I promise. I got to tell you, I'm actually enjoying the listing process again. I got a little burnt out on it after, 25 years of selling online. I got a little burnout on the listing thing. And now I'm back into it again. Another pair of the earrings, got a little quartz or agate in the middle. So those will be coming up. Oh, if I could just show you guys the oodles and oodles of cool stuff. I still have all of the mystery bags that I got at the flea market. Remember, if you watched the video, the lady who she had the tables full of jewelry, and when I was like starting to pick out pieces, she had some already bagged up, and I'm like, how much for all of the bags? And she gave me a price, and then she had all this laid out jewelry and said, I will sell you all the rest of that jewelry for $40. And I'm like, okay. I bought it all, and it's still sitting in a bag waiting for me to go through it. But I know there's at least one really spectacular Weiss rhinestone pin in there, and some silver, and I just need to go through it. I'm thinking it might be fun to do, I don't know, maybe I will just do either a video. I'll just film a video going through it all, which I may do, only because YouTube likes to send out notifications of actual uploaded videos more than they like to send out notifications of going live. Or if you guys prefer, we just do a live with like no selling, because stuff won't be listed yet. So we could do a live with no selling. That would just be more like a haul going through it. So you guys vote. So vote in the chat right now. You can give us your opinion. Would you rather an uploaded video to watch later, or would you rather we do it live? No, not member, because this channel doesn't have members. He would be here. He would be here on the Niche Shopping Network. A video, okay, and we could literally, Dawn and I could, I don't know, could we figure out how to shoot like a video? We could do. She says yes. We could just, so that we could, like, you know, kind of talk back and forth and about what things are. Oh no, Nettie. Oh goodness. Says a big decorated fire truck went by, honking and blasting. I don't know about that. No, I think we would just do it as a preview haul video. And that way, when we do run the sale, you kind of already, I mean, once this is it. You guys are here for kind of the inaugural sales. And you're learning that the way this works is we have to put these things into the shop. And you're learning that that kind of happens before we go live. So I'm just saying, after we do a haul video and we get those items listed, you've kind of got the inside track on what's going in there and get the first dibs. Yeah. Well, the only reason I say a video is because YouTube likes to push out videos differently than they like to push out a replay of a live. So we'll discuss it. We'll figure it out. Maybe we'll do both. Maybe we have enough stuff to do it all. But it can't be until Dawn has her voice back, because, oh boy, I hear that, SMP Biker. I hear that. Look at, and I'm on time. I am on time. I'm not going to miss my daughter's horseback riding, and we're going to start setting up Christmas. I cannot even believe I'm saying that. I still have to, okay, help me out here, guys. This is it. Do we have the ability to add a poll on here live? Can we get fancy? I feel like we could get fancy. There's got to be a way. I don't see anything. Hold on. I don't know. Anyway, I was going to ask you guys, blue Christmas tree or traditional green Christmas tree? This is the quandary in my head. Help me decide. Now I decorate with birds and peacocks. That's my theme. That will be my theme. The peacocks, I have about 10 of them that go around, and then bird ornaments are the filler. So blue Christmas tree or green Christmas tree. And I'm gonna like, and if you're watching on the replay, I'll also know if you made it to this point. If you tell me blue or green down in the comments. Blue or green, blue or green. Oh, it's going to be split. I can tell already it's going to be split. I'm seeing a lot. I also, well, and the reason I have to get another Christmas tree is I realized that my current Christmas tree is a big, fat, wide, I had a big house and lots of space kind of Christmas tree. And now not so much. I need a much skinnier Christmas tree. So, I got lots of votes for blue. Well, I mean, blue, like, okay, I have almost a solid blue room because I went a little crazy when I was picking paint color. And I have a very blue room with a blue chandelier and a blue bird, and I don't mind it. Ooh, white. Oh, you just gave me a whole nother direction to go. Oh, white. I will probably let the kids decide. I mean, that's really who Christmas is for. That's who the decorating is for. Fortunately, they're still into it and want to have a decorated Christmas Eve. We got the outside. Oh my gosh. Okay. You will see footage of my outdoor setup tomorrow. We have an entire Rudolph and the Misfit toys set up, including like a 20-foot Bumble. He's so big that once he's blown up, I can't fix his scarf because I cannot reach it. Actually, I tried last night. I was sitting there, I had a stick and I was trying to then I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm going to end up popping you. So I stopped, but he's huge. And I have the name. So I did a big thing at Halloween with my 20-foot black cat. And so this time when I was putting the decoration, I had neighbors stopping going, oh boy. But that's always been like my dream. We never, ever decorated growing up. And so when I became an adult, it just became my thing. I wanted to decorate because I remember how much joy it brought me as a kid to look at other people's decorations. So I go big. I go big. 3 tall, skinny white trees. I don't have room for 3. I have a small house now. I have a small house with a pool table and a big couch is the problem. And I still want to be able to play the pool table. So we can't go big. Can't go big. Oh, I don't have that much blue in my living room. And that's my bedroom is blue. My living room is not blue. My living room is a black couch and a lot of turtles all over the place. Yes. A lot of turtles. Oh, I can't see. Why did we put that? Oh, half blue, half green. Is there such a thing? I don't know if there is such a thing. I don't know. It's a thought. You guys are so funny. 3! Do 3 trees. All right, everyone. Thank you so much. Thank you for your purchases. Let me just take a quick peek over here, see if there's anybody else I need to thank before we sign off. Links are still good. Items are still available. Come over and shop. If I gave a price during this sale, and I said I'd change it back to the full price. That's the benefit of being here live. I change it back to the full price. But if you were here live and then you changed your mind, you can shoot me a message. You can shoot a message right through the nicheLadyShop.com. We see that. and I will take care of you. It would be the same price, you know, as I was offering it to everybody. But I would honor whatever price I had put on the screen at the time of this sale. Indeed, indeed. Teal. Half and half is teal. Well, alrighty then. Which video is that, Dawn? Is that the one you put out Sunday? Is that Sunday's video? Yes. So watch Dawn's Sunday video and then go watch my Sunday video. You got 2 videos to go watch to enjoy the rest of your evening. All right, everyone. With that, we're going to sign off and we will be back. Well, it depends on Dawn's voice as to when we will be back. So be watching the site. We will post it at least a couple days ahead of time. There is a Friday sale posted right now. Those items are available in the Niche Lady shop, and I'm adding to that collection all week long. And then I'm going to be auctioning those items on Friday. So take a peek at that. I will be here Friday at 3 p.m. Pacific time. And until then, you know, my sign off is always something that doesn't work for this. We have to come up with a new sign off. My Niche Lady sign off doesn't work here. It just doesn't work here. I'm thinking on the fly here. Go find something that brings you joy.